The Boy Who Ran Without Shoes. In a small village where dust clung to the air and children often ran barefoot on the rocky paths, there lived a boy named Kalechi. He was poor, so poor that even owning a pair of shoes seemed like a luxury beyond his reach. Yet his eyes always lit up whenever he saw runners pass through the village for the annual city marathon. Kalechi had a dream. He wanted to run like them. Not just run, but run with the heart that carried him beyond hunger, beyond poverty, beyond the doubts of those who looked at him and only saw a poor boy with nothing. Every morning, he trained in the fields, racing against the wind, the sound of his bare feet slapping the earth echoing through the quiet dawn. Children laughed at him, some called him foolish. "How can you be a runner with no shoes?" they mocked. But Kalechi only smiled. He knew the ground better than anyone. The soil was his track, and the stones toughened his feet like armor. When the day of the marathon came, people gasped to see him step onto the starting line. He had no running gear, no fancy trainers, just his worn shorts and bare feet. Some of the other runners smirked. The crowd whispered, "This boy will never make it." The race began. At first, Kalechi trailed behind, his stride short, his pace steady. But as the miles stretched on, his spirit carried him forward. He thought of his mother, who worked tirelessly at the market. He thought of his village, where dreams often died before they were born. He thought of the laughter of those who said he couldn't. Step by step, he closed the gap. The dust rose behind him as he surged past tired runners. His bare feet struck the road with rhythm, with fire, with purpose. By the final stretch, silence fell over the crowd as they saw the boy with no shoes sprinting toward the finish line. Kalechi didn't just finish, he crossed among the top runners, surprising everyone. The cheers erupted louder than he had ever imagined. Reporters swarmed, people clapped, and some even cried. One man asked, "How did you run so fast without shoes?" Kalechi smiled and said, "Shoes don't make a runner. Heart does." From that day, he became more than just a boy from a poor village. He became a symbol of hope, a reminder that dreams are not limited by what you lack, but by how much you are willing to give. And every time he ran, with or without shoes, the world remembered that the greatest victories begin in the heart.